Artificial intelligence in cybersecurity. Everything has two sides. AI can be an angel that improves security or a demon that threatens security. So I want to talk about two sides of AI, the positive side and negative sides. Regan Demus thought by discussing AI projects more openly, citizen trust in the government could be improved and facilitate efficient private-public partnerships. So the first SBIR evaluated was DoD 2019.2. SBIR solicitation application level cybersecurity threat detection has the objective of developing a technology to react to external and embedded cybersecurity attacks in the application layer of autonomous submerged vehicles to be used during real-time operations. The goal was to streamline their outdated layered cyber defense systems. Slides, they are just a makeup of detection suits for common vulnerabilities and intrusions. The second SBIR is DoD 2019.1 SBIR solicitation automated cyber opposition force. The objective of this SBIR proposal is to automate cyber opposition forces for training purpose to prepare the cyber mission force to defend against offensive attacks. Sponsored by the Army, this proposal is to create automated cyber attacks, which would be best suited for AI-based cyber operations, since it would be adaptable to cyber defense response to best train the cyber mission force. The last proposal is DoD 2019.2 SBIR solicitation self-coding cyber fixes. The objective of this proposal is automated fixes for cyber vulnerabilities in source code based on results from commercially ability scanning software. To automate this vulnerability detection, either a complete suite searching for every possible vulnerability or artificial intelligence to home in on the necessary vulnerability detections. Since it is simply impossible for humans to identify the entire set of possible vulnerabilities, artificial intelligence is very applicable in this case. So for positive and negative, I think that in the post-Snowden world, it is necessary for governments to open their works to citizens to get trust and confidence in its work. DoD hopes to focus its development on the field of AI based on cybersecurity to win public trust. DoD must show its efforts in AI-based cybersecurity. All right. Gregory P. Sir, Chief of Police, San Francisco Police Department, observed that the city was suffering from an intense problem of gun violence. A lot of citizens become desensitized because it occurs so frequently. Attempts to stop those type of violence usually results in casualties because officers did not fully understand where the shooting occurred, how many shots were fired, and whether they were still being fired. Traditional security measures in place today do have a significant impact in terms of decreasing crime or preventing theft. However, video analytics give security officers a technological edge that no surveillance camera alone can provide. Such systems not only transmit live human activity, but also analyze video footage in real time to identify potential threats. Video analytics um, essentially helps the software learn about normal human behavior so that it can identify unusual, potential harmful threats. Artificial intelligence is considered to be at its highest potential by the way it is utilized in system. It not only teaches the system to be intelligent and differentiate between different human activities, but also puts human nature oversight in the backseat of the fine-tuned capabilities of the intelligent analytics system. Authorities are adopting and relying completely on new techniques to make their cities secure, even as living establishments become safer and more secure. A new threat of diminishing privacy and control of life is taking a central stage. The need for humanity in such a system is being vastly dis- discussed upon. Although AI estimated human oversight and errors, a human touch is essential for practical use. A hybrid system between AI and human is smarter solution. All smart systems work closely with human departments to form a quick response system. The artificial systems provide quick identification and notification of suspicious anomalies. Smart cities equipped with such systems are a perfect blend of human and machine, operating to keep them safe and secure. So I think the solving intelligence problems from a human perspective, such as data mining algorithms that have emerged from the field of AI learning. Okay, neural nets have a long history that begins with invention of perceptron by Frank Rosenblatt in 1957, an artificial neuron that has remained one of most popular elements of neural nets. Already a small number of perceptrons combined together can learn and solve interesting problems. But neural nets can consist of a large number of artificial neurons. Therefore, neural nets provide functionality of massive parallel learning and decision making. Their most distinguished feature is the speed of operation. They are well suited for learning, pattern recognition, for classification, for selection of response to attacks. They can be implemented either in hardware or in software. Expert systems are unquestionably the most widely used AI tools. An expert system is software for finding answers to questions in some application domain presented either by a user or by another software. Intelligent agents. Intelligent agents are software components that possess some features of intelligent behavior that makes them special. In software engineering community, there is a concept of software engines where they are considered to be objects that are at least proactive and have the ability to use the agent communication language. Comparing agents and objects, one can say that objects may be passive and they don't have to understand any language. Search is a universal method of problem solving that can be applied in all cases where no other methods of problem solving are applicable. Search is present in some form almost in every intelligent program, and its efficiency is often critical to the performance of the whole program. Learning. Learning is improving a knowledge system by extending or rearranging its knowledge base or by improving the inference engine. It is it's one of the most interest problem of artificial intelligence that is under intensive investigation. Problem of learning vary greatly by their complexity from simple parametric learning, which means learning value of some parameters, to complicated forms of symbolic learning. For example, learning of concepts, grammars, functions, even learning of behavior. Constraint solving. Constraint solving is a technique developed in AI for finding solutions for problems that are presented by giving a set of constraints on the solution. Logical systems, tables, equations, inequalities, etc. All constraint solving methods are aimed at restricting the search by taking into account specific information about the particular class of problems. Constraint solving can be used in situation analysis and decision support in combination with logical programming. So the positive, I think, if many different logical intelligence reaches a higher level than logical that are smarter than human intelligence may be created. But we have to think about if there's a threat that once an attacker can use it, the attacker may use a new level of AI. In the conclusion, I think to resist the growing malware intelligence and complex cyber attacks, it is necessary to develop intelligent cyber defense. However, everything has two sides. AI can be an android that improves security for a demon that threaten security. I think that complete reliance on AI would be a big mistake. AI eliminated human supervision and error. Human operation is essential for practical use. All smart systems should work closely with human departments to form a quick response system. And it is necessary for governments to open their works to citizens to get trust and confidence in its work. All right, that's it. Thank you, everyone.